꿈이 가득히 비어있는 이 garden 가시투성이 이
Good
모래성에
Palm Springs students and staff. It's your digital edition of Palm Springs TV,
I'm Yair.
and I'm Carla.
This morning, almost everyone can breathe a sigh of relief. The first FSA test is over. The dates you need to know next.
Plus, your next day off. It's coming up and soon.
But first, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Virtual high five to everyone out there who completed their FSA writing test.
Makeups are already in progress, but the majority of students followed the directions and came on their assigned day.
You have a few weeks to practice for your next FSA.
We'll talk more about the schedule as it gets closer, but here's a breakdown based on your grade and whether you're brick and mortar or virtual.
This is a lot of information, so listen for your grade and whether you come to campus or not. All sixth graders, listen up. This is for all of you. Brick and mortar or virtual, you will test ELA on Monday, May 3rd and Tuesday, May 4th. All sixth graders will test math on Wednesday, May 5th and Thursday, May 6th.
If you're a 7th grade brick and mortar student, you will also test ELA on Monday, May 3rd and Tuesday, May 4th, as well as math on Wednesday, May 5th and Thursday, May 6th. If you take algebra, you'll take that on Wednesday, May 5th and Thursday, May 6th. You'll also test civics on Friday, May 7th.
If you are a 7th grade virtual student, you'll start your testing on Monday, May 17th with the civics test. Language arts on Tuesday, May 18th and Wednesday, May 19th. All 7th grade virtual students test math on Thursday, May 20th and Friday, May 21st. Algebra students will also test on Thursday, May 20th and Friday, May 21st.
If you're an 8th grade brick and mortar student, you will test ELA on Monday, May 3rd and on Tuesday, May 4th, and on math on Wednesday, May 6th and Thursday, May 6th. If you take algebra or geometry, you'll take that on Wednesday, May 5th and Thursday, May 6th. You'll test science on Friday, May 7th.
If you're an 8th grade virtual student, you'll test ELA on Monday, May 10th and Tuesday, May 11th. You'll take math Wednesday, May 12th and Thursday, May 13th. Those are the same dates for those taking the algebra geometry test. And 8th grade virtual students will take their science test on Friday, May 14th. Keep you posted on all those dates as they get closer, but mark your calendars now so you know when to come in.
Of course, you can get extra practice in these weeks leading up to the test.
Our service dog Bojangles is here to tell us that Saturday school is doggone fun.
Welcome back, Palm Springs Stingrays. I hope y'all are ready to study really hard. We're getting ready for the FSA. Don't forget about Saturday school. It helps you guys get ready for all those skills you'll need to be successful. Okay, see you there.
Saturday school is this weekend. There will be a session for language arts, math, and for the first time, civics. If you attend, you will be eligible for prizes like McDonald's gift card and Amazon Eco Dogs. You'll also get lunch. We will have more Saturday schools after this weekend. In language arts, math, and civics, they'll take place on April 24th and May 1st.
If you attend all 6 Saturdays, you'll be eligible for a drawing for a brand new bike.
If you're interested in coming, whether you're virtual or brick and mortar, all you need to do is come to campus.
Students, this Friday we do not have school.
It's your last day off, outside of weekends, until the end of May, so enjoy it.
But the day off comes with the end of our 3rd quarter, which ends this Thursday, April 15th.
This week, your teachers will be working on remediation and making sure that you have a grade that you want.
Students, you have a role in that. You have to do the work to get the grade you want.
Someone who always puts in the hard work is our orchestra teacher, Mr. Lennox.
He was recently featured in an article in Palm Beach Atlantic University's online publication called Good News.
The article is called Life Lessons Learned Through the Magic of Music.
Mr. Lennox went to PBAU, and a former professor recommended him for the article.
The song Mr. Lennox played for the writer is called Fiddles on Fire, and PSTV was lucky to hear students play this song.
Can your students play Fiddle on Fire?
Of course we can play Fiddles on Fire. Come on in.
Two art students are getting recognition for winning an art contest.
6th grader Isabella R. and 7th grader Alina B. received $50 gift card certificates for their artwork they entered in the Spread the Word poster contest.
We showed you some pictures from the contest about texting and driving last week. Congratulations, Isabella and Alina.
Last week marked Assistant Principal's Appreciation Week.
Here at PSTV, we know it's never too late to thank our assistant principals for all they do.
Our assistant principals are in the main office. Mr. Ranskoy, he helps with the whole school.
Mr. Ashworth is in charge of community school. Those are the classes at night.
Mr. Perigine helps lead the way for our 8th grade students.
Ms. Ramirez is in charge of 7th grade.
And Miss Ballin recently took over to head up our 6th graders.
Students and staff around the school want to thank these fearless leaders.
I've been an AP for a year and a half.
I've been an AP unofficially since 2013, but officially 2017.
Actually, I just stepped into this position this past month, so I've been waiting for this opportunity for a long time.
Ms. Bowman and all our assistant principals are really nice people. They care for the 6th graders and they're really helpful for all of
I want
us.
to be thankful to our APs for being so supportive of the arts and for always helping us if there is any trouble and if there's any need.
I just don't even have words to say how much I appreciate, how much I value, how safe I feel.
I like the assistant principals because they're nice and keep the school safe.
Thank you to all the APs for keeping us safe.
Thank you, Perry Jean, for making my 8th grade year one of the best years.
They're always there to support us when we ever go through tough times, especially right now during.
I would like to say thank you to all the APs for always supporting us in band and supporting us during building.
So I just want to thank Ms. Ramirez for all of the wonderful stuff she's done for the school and helping, kids who need help with.
I think Ms. Bauman because she motivates me.
I wanted to help teachers and students kind of all at the same time and better the school.
I used to be a classroom teacher and I love to help my students and I wanted to help even more and help other teachers too.
And I don't know, it was a crazy, crazy day. There were a lot of fights that broke out and all I could see was Mr. Perigine jumping in the scene, just taking control of the situation.
I really like yelling at kids.
Must have been a really, really horrible day for him.
That really makes me happy.
But he always manages to take care of the situation and still keeps a level head, keeps a smile on his face.
Fun. Scaring them.
The guy's really funny. He's got a really funny sense of humor.
What I like about my assistant principal is that he's very nice and chill, and he actually listens to us students. And he also gives me free ice cream, like here and there.
Mr. Perigine, he's a really cool guy. He is kind of like this inside the school.
But especially Miss Ramirez, my direct supervisor, wink, wink. She's wonderful. She does whatever we ask. She puts out the fires. She takes care of the problems.
Why do you appreciate Ms. Bauman?
Because she gives people a lot of chances to not get suspended or expelled.
A big thank you to Mr. Vanskoy and Mr. Ashworth as well for always looking out for the teachers.
I just want to say how much I appreciate all of our assistant principals. I really couldn't do this job without them. They are great support, but not only that, they really are dedicated to Palm Springs Middle School. They're dedicated to all of the students.
Future of America. You kids are the future of America, and I want to help you guys out. I want you to be the best people you can be.
Best thing about my job is I am able to be a help to everybody and help the school and improve our school. Stingray's the best.
All the good things that we go throughout the day and see your smiles every day and help out my teachers, so it's 100% worth it.
Thank you for all you've done.
Good job. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. We love and appreciate you so, so much.
Happy Assistant Principals Week. Our assistant principals make even cloudy days seem sunny.
Will we have some sunny days this week?
PSTV's Brendan, tell us what you can expect this week.
Thank you, Yer. Today it's going to be a high of 81 and a low of 71 with low chances of rain throughout the day. It'll be partly cloudy up until noon of today, but it should be clear skies after. So it's expected to be a nice, clear, cool day for Florida. Back to our anchors.
Thanks, Brendan.
This school year might be starting to wind down, but bullying is an issue we always need to monitor.
Our school data counselor, Mr. Alejandro, explains signs and symptoms of bullying.
Welcome back, Palm Springs Middles, to another week of school. Like last month, this month we're going to be talking about another awareness topic. For this month, I'll be talking about bullying. So one of the things about bullying, as a community, is important for us to be aware of what are bullying, what are signs, and then doing whatever we can possible to prevent bullying from happening. You've probably seen around the school signs saying, if you see something, say something. Those are just little quotes that kind of let us be aware of bullying that is present in school. Bullying is actually one of the most common issues in the education system, aside from other things, but for today's purpose we'll just be talking about bullying. So let's talk about bullying. So what is bullying? So bullying is the action performed by someone who is trying to either hurt someone or make someone feel less powerful or inferior, just so that they can feel more above them, right? So what are signs of bullying? So bullying is different between every single individual. No one's going to have the same signs. Everyone's going to react differently. Some common signs of bullying is bruise marks from violence. It can be emotional, so if someone's saying harmful things about them, most common like verbal bullying. There can be peer pressure, which is another sign of bullying, where it's associated with a larger group on top of one person. Cyberbullying, which is the action of bullying someone through Instagram, Snapchat, the internet, Facebook, right? Any media platform. Bullying has a lot of different signs. One of them is self-esteem. Low self-esteem. It could be lack of motivation, whether in school, sports, wanting to hang out and socialize with people. When someone is being bullied to an extent, they kind of tend to stand back and just be distant from everyone else. So these are some signs of bullying. It can be also many other things, but for the purpose of today, we'll just keep it short. So what are also some signs of bullying? So the student that might be going through the bullying will show signs of changes in their moods. So if they were originally kind of like a giddy, happy individual, and all of a sudden there's a sudden change of mood from happy to just distant, avoidant, always upset. These are some signs of bullying. However, not everyone is gonna be the same way, express the same signs, right? So this is something just to be aware of. So if you see someone going through this, it doesn't necessarily mean they're being bullied. That just may be their personality or however they may be. These are just some clues, right? So what are things not to do when you're being bullied? So when you're being bullied, there's a few things to be aware of to not do. One, act in violence to get back at them. That would just escalate the situation. That can kind of instigate the bullying even more. So don't act on the violence. Don't punch, don't slap, don't do anything, right? What are things that you should do? Talk to a teacher, talk to an adult, talk to your friends. Avoid the conflict in general. Let it die down. When you report it to an adult, they'll be the ones to take the appropriate measures to prevent and educate and even discipline the student that is going through, or the student that's bullying the other students. So don't act on violence, don't instigate, and don't isolate yourself. When you're being bullied, you tend to want to set back and avoid everyone, the bullies, your friends. Don't do that. That's just gonna make you feel less than what your worth is really more at. So don't isolate yourself. Don't blame yourself. You're not the victim of the bullying. When you're being bullied, don't look at yourself as a bully, as a victim. When you're being bullied, it's more of the bully feeling inferior to you and them wanting to try and feel more dominant towards you. You're not the victim, so don't blame yourself. A lot of the times people tend to blame themselves. That's not the case. Don't do that. Don't keep it to yourself. Open up to a friend, family. If you keep it up to yourself and you let it bubble in and just stay inside you, it'll eventually burst out in a way that might be somewhat destructive. It can be sudden burst of emotions, sudden acts of mood changes, whatever it may be. Don't bottle it in. How can you help? So as you've seen on the school around, there have been posters saying if you see something, report it. That's the perfect thing to do. If you see someone, a friend of yours, a classmate, whoever, if you see them being bullied, report it to a teacher or a student who might be a friend to them, so that they can counsel them, talk to them, and just be for them. Talk to parents. The parents generally are one of the individual's most helpful support system. They're there to guide them, teach them life lessons, and just overall be a support system. But yeah, I mean, for this month, like I said, it was bullying. Next month, we'll see what we'll cover, and I'll keep you guys posted, and have a great week, guys.
We all have to work together to keep bullying off our campus. Always try to do your part to report bullying, stay away from bullying, and make our campus a kind place to be. Before we leave you today, a goodbye to a very important member of our front office.
Mr. Ian is leaving to pursue another job opportunity.
Thank you to everybody for their kind words, and thank you for teaching me a lot in my journey through here. Like Ms. Jinx said over the announcement side, I went to school here as well, So it's been a long time. Everybody feels like family. And, but I won't be far. I'll be bothering you guys here and there. Thank you.
Good luck, Mr. Ian. Well, students, that's all for today.
Remember, you can see PSTV in your first period the first day of every week while students are virtual learning.
Stay tuned for today's birthday. Bye.
Bye.